Hi, Vinay. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yes, fine. So, Vinay, please introduce yourself.
Like, my name is Vinay Jalan, and I am doing my I have done my BBA graduation with PGDM, that is a postgraduate diploma. And after that, I started working. I started working with one HR company, which was Future Jobs, and then I started working with Seven Star Services, that is also a HR company. And right now they are also doing labor contract, and they are into event management as well. So that's how the work is going on.
Okay,
Hello.
so how many years of experience do you have in human resource?
I started off working from 2008, so near about 14 years of experience now.
Okay, so you have been in this profession for last 14 years, a long time. So, uh, what's the major challenges of working in human resources? Could you please say in brief?
As far as recruitment is concerned, then I would say reading the mind of the candidate, because most important is fluctuation of candidate's mind, because they sometimes they are ready to join, after that they are not ready to join. They are very fickle mind kind of people. So at times it is difficult to understand their uh, mind, whether they are interested to join or not. But when it comes down to being an HR of a company, then it's kind of retaining the candidate. Once they join the company, we have to understand how well they are uh, finding the company. They are able to understand the requirement of the company, whether they are happy with the company or not. So retaining the candidates are another challenge which has to be looked into once you are HR of a company. So that's how it is. Recruitment concern are there. Once you are HR of a company, then another challenges comes. So those are the two challenges which we need to face at times.
Okay, so have you ever taken any kind of initiatives that actually controlled the uh, what we say turnover, employee turnover rate, like employee separation rate? Have you ever done anything like that?
I didn't understand.
Hello, did
Hello.
you understand my
Yeah,
question?
I didn't. No, I didn't understand the question.
Okay, my question was, have you ever taken any kind of initiatives that actually
Mhm.
control the overall turnover, employee turnover?
Turnover, like in what sense? Once you uh, I didn't get the question again, because what kind of turnover you are talking about? You
Turnover,
have a fixed
are you familiar with attrition?
attrition.
Yes.
Attrition, obviously, once you have
What is
attrition is kind of
attrition? Can you tell me what is the
at,
definition of attrition?
attrition rate, because once the candidate join the company, how soon they are leaving the company and what rate they are leaving the company. So attrition rate is that. It's about leaving the candidate leaving the company.
Okay, so just replace the word turnover into attrition. Now I hope you have understood what my question was.
Turnover means you are talking about how what the rate of the attrition. It's
Turnover, just replace the word turnover into attrition.
turnover, turnover with the attrition. So
But
you are talking
taken
about
any kind of
turnover rate.
yes,
Sorry,
attrition rate.
turnover rate. It's a financial terms you are talking about.
No,
If
making it complex. Just think like very simple way. Have you ever taken any kind of initiative that actually reduce the attrition rate? Now you're clear?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. As being an HR of a company, the challenges is the attrition rate, whether how to retain the candidate. So, being attrition rate, to reduce the attrition rate, we need to look after the welfare of the candidates who are there working in the company. So, right now, like if we talk about the candidate point of view, there are 2 3 points which are needs to be followed. Whether the salary, they leave for the salary, or if they are not happy with the company, they leave the company. So we need to organize some of the events. We need to look after the happiness of the candidate, and they are like spending half of their life in the company. Means working for in 24 hours, they are spending nearly about 10 hours to 12 hours in the company. So if we consider that they are part of the family, and they are looking at the company as a family, then the attrition rate will decrease, because if they are happy with the company, they won't leave the company. So to reduce the attrition rate, we need to follow some procedure, like being organizing some event, organizing some program, so that they
Vinay,
can be kept happy.
okay, so my question was not like the definition. How would you reduce? We know that, but
Okay.
my question was: have you ever taken any kind of initiative? For example, your company was facing some attrition or separation things. A lot of people were leaving. In that situation, have you ever took such kind of initiative that actually reduced the turnover rate or actually improved the overall uh, retention rate?
Yeah. Actually, at times you have to take it. Whether you talk about increasing the salary, if not increasing salary, sometimes the company can't. So we need to organize some event. We need to organize some picnic. We need to organize some cricket events where they can be kept happy. So we have to organize these
Have you
things.
ever done it?
We have to.
Ever done any kind of events or what you were actually talking? Have you ever did
Yeah,
anything?
yeah. We have already done that. So we have already done that, and we have organized some events also, so that we can interact with the uh, candidate. We can interact with them and find out what are their grievances, and we can understand and resolve them. So we have done that. That's what thing is has to be done. Otherwise, the candidate will feel kind of key. Their interaction is not there. So once they don't find the interaction properly done, then they are kind of looking at leaving the company, or maybe finding some other company. Those things happen. So we have to.
When you have taken these initiatives, like as you were saying that you have initiated like some kind of events, what was the result? Have you ever uh, analyzed the outcome of these programs?
Actually, every program has a like definite target. Yeah, obviously results are good. Obviously, otherwise we won't follow the program and we won't do it again. But yeah, it's something has to be looked key now, as we have seen the COVID times, and we have gone through the times where the inflation has gone to higher level. So right now, if you talk about it, it's kind of monetary terms are becoming very important for few people. So obviously, everybody has a different demand. Sometimes some people have a demand of a good company. Sometimes some people have a demand of better salary. So attrition has to be for like, we can sort talk about, yeah, we have organized some event, we have tried to do everything, but yeah, there are results. There, some people are happy with the program, and some people are looking at better salary and they move on. So we have to find another candidate. It happens.
Okay, I understand. So, Vina, what is your biggest achievement so far?
Biggest achievement is like, obviously, once you are an HR, and if you can keep your like employees happy, that's the biggest achievement, I would say. But yeah, at times you can say ki, yeah, challenges are there. Ki recruitment is another challenge. If you talk about ki in the certain time period we have to close our requirement, so that those are the challenges which comes up at times. So we are like doing it, and achievement uh, toffee kind of, we are not like right now following that, but yeah, achievement is if the employees are happy, then I am happy. So those are the achievements, small achievements which I have
My
improved,
question
because
was
our,
small achievement. What is your biggest achievement so far? You have been in this profession for last 14 years, and maybe you have a lot of achievements. So my question is very specific. what is your biggest achievement so far in this profession?
I would say ki I have like I have interacted with lots of companies, interacted with big companies and done the recruitment for them. So I would say ki I have like I'm working with Raja Biscuit and we are working with some other companies. So I would say working with them was challenges and those are the achievement ki getting the company like in connected with our company, contractual with our company. Those are the challenges which I have faced and which are there, and I am happy with that. That's what I. Those are the biggest challenge, like biggest achievement of us. Yeah, we are tied up with food companies and A-listed companies of Calcutta.
So, how did you handle, or how do you handle disagreements with your supervisor or with your boss?
I didn't get you.
Okay, my question is, how do you handle disagreements or conflicts? Maybe your boss is saying something you are not agree with his statement. In this situation, how do you handle the situation? I believe you do not fight with your boss because he's your boss. So
Obviously,
have some
it's all.
strategy to handle the situation. You understand my question?
Yeah, I understood.
Okay.
Like point is like everybody has an opinion, so it's nothing ki I am right or he's right. It's about understanding the opinion. If he is giving an opinion, what is the main reason for that? And if I can understand those reasons, then I can like give a counterpoint to that. Ki, yeah, this yeah, you might be right, but this is my point of view. And if you think and if you can try it out, if you find a result to that, then maybe follow it. If not, I can't force my point of view because he might be the boss. So he will have to take a final decision. I can give my point of view and I can give a counter point of view if the boss is giving some other point. So that's how it is. Yeah, I'm giving my point of view and he's giving his point of view. So we have to like understand each other and maybe if I'm giving my point of view and if it is correct, then he will follow
Okay, so what is your dream company would be like?
it. Where I can be happy, that's a dream company for me. Yeah, if I am happy with the company and if the company is looking after me, that's a dream company. But yeah, now it's a kind of it's a time of startups. So I would again say ki if I can go with the company, that would be a dream company for me. I can go with the company.
Actually, my question was very specific. So you have some ingredients that makes you happy. Okay, so we all actually work for a company who actually gives us, maybe someone is doing a job for better salary or work environment or learning opportunities. There are a lot of things people actually uh, do job to a certain company. So maybe you also have some kind of things that actually uh, uh,
Yeah, I understand your point of view. Ki you are looking at specific answer whether I'll be happy with the better salary or maybe better environment or some learning point of view. But to be honest, right now I'm in the stage of career where I have spent 14 years of my life with different companies, big companies, and some other companies. Yeah, I have faced everything. So I won't say that I am like most educated person on the earth. There's always something to learn about it. There's always new thing which comes up. So it's so important to keep your mind. Okay, there's always some things to learn. So obviously I can learn a bit, but to be honest, looking after family package and everything is also important. What's most important, I would say, ki if the environment is good, if the boss is good, if the environment of the people are good, then if you are joining a company, then you sustain yourself there, and you find it happy to work with the colleague and also environment. To me, it will be an environment where I can keep myself happy with the salary package, whatever I am getting. I can keep my family happy. And learning always there. I can learn few things out there with senior boss or some smart guys. I can learn few things. So it will be a good thing. So environment would be most important for yeah,
Okay,
the
so
people out there.
okay. So what do you think is better, being perfect and delivering late, or being good and delivering on time?
Actually, being perfect, I would say delivering late won't be an answer because company has a time frame. Yeah, we have to deliver in that time. So being good again is the proper answer. Yeah, I am good enough because at times company need me to be perfect. So both the things I would say ki it's if you think if I talk about company point of view, then I have to be good enough and deliver on the time. And if I can talk about in personal point of view, then I have to be perfect. So that's how it is. Yeah, I have to be look after both the things. I need to be perfect and deliver on time as well. That's the company requirement.
Okay. So if you're hired, so how long you are planning to work with us?
Actually, as I said, yeah, I'm looking at the long-term purpose. So I'm not defining the time period. I would be more than happy to work till my retirement. So that's how I'm looking at. I am working with Seven Star Services for last near about 7, 8 years. So I'm working with the company because I'm looking at the company. I'm growing with the company and doing everything. So I'm not into a frame frame ki I am joining a company, leaving the another company and joining another company for a better salary or better package. I'm not that kind of a guy. Uh, I leave a company for better package itself. I'm looking at a good career, long-term career. That's how it is.
Okay, that would seem a funny question, but still I'm asking. If you were
Yeah,
reborn
please.
as an animal, what animal would you want to be?
Like to be honest, I would like to be a cricketer because that's my you can say hobby or like I like that game. So I would have been like looking at that career kind of a yeah. If I could go on
But
as a Tendulkar, then I'd be
which profession? Actually, my question was, which animal would you want to be? Maybe
which anyone,
animal,
anyone,
animal,
anyone, animal.
animal.
Okay, which animal?
Hmm.
Then I would say ki like uh, obviously everybody wants to be kind of a lion. Yeah, he's a king of the jungle. But yeah, I would love to be a kind of elephant also as well at times because he is cute for me. So uh, depends, but yeah, lion is also good. But I like elephants, so I would love to be elephants.
So may I know the reason why you want to be an elephant?
As I said, I love that animal. I like that cuteness and that, and nothing more. It's just liking towards that animal. Yeah, I am a like a simple guy, so maybe kind of liking is there for uh, elephant, or maybe that's how it is. I just a liking 2%. Nothing.
Okay, Vinay, thank you so much. Here is the end of this session. Okay, so we'll review the answers you have provided. So once you are shortlisted in this round, then you will be asked for the second round. Okay,
Sure, no issues.
so wish you a very good luck for the next round. Take care, Vinay.
Same. Thank you. Thank you so much.